Welcome to the abandoned cabin. As you can see, I've already been doing a lot of work. I'm over here trimming out trees so I can get ready for the shop that I'm going to put in. But let's just get back to the cabin. It needs a lot of work. Whoever had it before, there's much at all. There's ladders, there's a mower. I mean, we got everything. But we got a lot to do. This is it. Get ready. I'm going to take you through every step by step that I do. Good morning, everybody. Just wanted to show you what I'm going to be working on. We're starting in the bathroom now. I want to see just what I have room for. So I started moving things around. I have a door that I was going to use, but I think we're going to go ahead and do a barn door style. So I'm going to switch that out and change that around a little bit. But what I want to do is just show you what we're working with, and let me flip you around. I'll show you what we got. See, that's the door that I was going to use. It's just a 25-inch by 80, and that's what I was going to use in here, but I've changed my mind, so we're going to do a barn style door. But I'm deciding if I want to put the countertop in the corner like that and have the toilet over here, or if I want to do it a different way. And I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to go ahead and move it, so hold on one second. Voila. Or if I want to do it like this, we'll put a wall up back here, and then I'll put some shelves up and down this wall right here. So I'm thinking about going this route, since it's going to be a sliding barn door. So I have some decisions to make on what I want to do there. Now that I have the design of the bathroom, I can go ahead and pull all this out, and I can go ahead and drill my holes for the water lines and the sewer. I can get that ready to go. And then for the kitchen, remember this is a temporary kitchen, so this isn't where it's going to stay, but I can go ahead and drill the holes for the water lines in here. And when I move the kitchen, I don't have to worry about the holes, because I'm going to do another layer of underlayment. So that'll be okay. I can go ahead and cover everything once I move it out of here. So I guess next I'm going to go ahead and start moving everything out and getting everything drilled for the plumbing. So that's going to be my next step. And I'll show you what I'm doing next on that. My third option is doing it this way, and I think this is the way I like best. getting rid of that other countertop for the sink base. I'm going to go ahead and build my own and do it just like this, I think. And that's right where the wall's going to stop. So I'll have my toilet right there and I'll have my sink base there. Got enough room for a little vanity type thing. Got a mirror right here, and then also I can put full shelves on this wall all the way down. So that's going to work out best, I do believe. Just for this little bathroom, I think that's what I'm going to do. Might just leave that 5-gallon bucket for my toilet. Who knows? No, I don't think so. But anyway, I want to take the bathroom, the toilet out of the shop. I have a toilet out there already, brand new. We haven't really used it out there, so I'm going to go ahead and take it out and put it in here. And later on, I'll put another one in over there. So that way I can get this bathroom done. So that's going to be my plan. Okay, so I have a situation in this little cabin that when they put the floor down, the floor joist, they did a double floor joist all the way around this sucker. So what I can't do is I won't be able to go into the wall. I have to go straight into the floor. So my water line, and then I have I pre-drilled some holes just so that I can stick a wire down through there to make sure I'm not hitting anything. And that's what happened when I put it through the 2x4. So I was hitting the floor joist, so I can't use that. So now I have to go through the floor. So I went ahead and pre-drilled some holes and stuck a wire down through just to make sure that I don't have any obstructions or anything. So I went ahead and got those set. So I'm still going to do the 8 inches apart on the water lines, and the water line, the sewer line, I'm going to just try to get it as close as I can to where I don't have to worry about the wall that I put up. So you can kind of see the 3 holes that I already drilled through. And then for the toilet, you can see the hole that I have there, and then I have a water line that I'm going to put in right there for the toilet. So with the toilet, I put it, you can go 12 to 12 and a half off the wall. So I went ahead and put 13 just to give me room for the wall that I put up. So these are pre-drilled, so now I can go ahead and do the real holes. Then I have another for my sewer pipe that I'm putting in, and my water lines. I'm going to put them down into that hole. But this is the only beam that I have. Go all the way up to where I can get over to the second floor for my bathroom that I have up there. So I have to go through this beam with a 3-inch pipe and my water lines. And the same reason is because of the double floor joists that they put in. They really doubled up on everything on this thing, so I don't have any room to go up through the 2x4s. So I'm going to have to go up through this and then cut across and do all my water lines up in there. So like with this one, I went ahead and I already took the wire, and go figure that right where this line is, that's where the floor joist is. So that's like 3 inches from right there to there, so it just barely makes it. So I have to get it as close to this side as possible just to get it in there. And then the water lines are going to have to go as close to this side as possible. And same thing goes for these water lines. For the kitchen, I have my water line, the sewer line coming out, This black mark is of course where the floor joist is, so I already know that I'm going to be close. So what I had to do with the water lines is one on the other side of the floor joist and one on this side, still 8 inches apart, and this one for the water is just right on the line, so that's going to be pretty close, but it's going to work. So that's where we're at. I just wanted to do some pre-holes, pre-drill it, see where we're at. So now I'll go ahead and get started on drilling them out and get ready for some plumbing. So I'll show you that here in a bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pre-fit the 1/2 inch pipe that I'm going to use for the toilet and the sinks throughout the house. So I'm just going to go ahead and drill those out and then just drop them into place. That way they're ready. All I have to do is just go down below, connect it, drop it down, raise it up whatever height I want to get it. So that way they're all ready to go. So I went ahead and I cut the other ones already, so I might as well go ahead and do those while I'm here. So now I'm ready to go for getting underneath the house and connecting everything. So, and I'll do that throughout, upstairs, in the kitchen. I want to do it all just like that. So that'll be the start of that, and I'll take you through what I do next. Yes, I did realize that I put the hot water on the right side and not the left side, so wanted to make sure I caught that for you before we got any farther on the video. Dig it out. Dig it out. You're not helping. Why aren't you helping? Shouldn't you be down in there digging? Huh? Shouldn't you be down there digging? He's no. Evidently, I didn't get all the pieces that I need. I need an elbow, a 3/4 inch PEX elbow. All I have are the T's. So I'm going to wait on this end. This is where it connects at to the, oops, from the main, comes in at 3/4, and I got an elbow up to the house, and then I can start running all the way down my lines. I went ahead and did all the lines already just so that you wouldn't have to see me struggling underneath the house. Drilling a bunch of holes is no fun, so I went ahead and got over that, so now you can see me just connect all the fittings. So that's where we're at. I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go ahead and start at the other end. Dakota's going all the way down there where the pipes are, and then right where that pipe is. So I'm going to go over there and start working my way back to here, and then later on I'll go get the elbow that I need to finish this out. So stick with me. I'm going to show you. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this so you can see what I got going on. What I'm going to do here is go from 3/4 inch down to 1/2 inch and all the way down. So this will be the last 3/4 inch that I use. Just to keep the pressure throughout the whole house, you got to reduce pretty close to where you get to the end. So using 3/4 inch crimp rings and the 1/2 inch crimp rings. Remember to always have your go, no-go tool to make sure that when you crimp it, your go, no-go, that's your no-go right there where it shows, and that's your go. To be able to go all the way around it, showing that you got it good. So be sure to have that. That's a good tool to have. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this. What I'm doing here, this is going to be the kitchen sink line that goes over to the wall. And then I have another one that's going to be for the refrigerator. So I have a water line that comes out to that. So I'm going to go ahead and tee it off from a 3/4 down to a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. So it'll go in both directions. So put your crimp ring on, put your fitting in, and then you're going to leave about 1/8 of an inch at the opening. A lot of people go too close, and a lot of people go too far back. You got to have about 1/8 of an inch for it to do just right. I like to squeeze on it twice just to make sure that I get it all the way around. And there you have it. There's your first one. So now, that's the only 3/4 that I have on this line, so I got to switch out to 1/2 inch. If I can find it. I have two different kinds in here, so I got to be careful not to use the wrong one. Alright, so to switch those out, you have two little buttons on the back. Push this little button here. If I can take one out. I don't even know if you can see that. Push this little button, and that piece drops right out. Then, do this right. Push that button again, and it goes right back into place. So now I'm down to 1/2 inch. So now, Take your 1/2 inch line. Get your 1/2 inch crimp ring. Make sure it's right at that 1/8 inch mark. Let's do one more. Now let's go ahead and check our go, no go. 1/2 inch, good all the way around. 3/4, good all the way around. And there you have it. Now, I need to I gotta go way over there and get my other tool. It's never where you need it. I need to cut some pipe. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so now it's the same process with the 1/2 inch. Go ahead and cut your pipe right where you want it. What I'm going to do is try to leave a little bit just in case I didn't have enough room at the other end. Okay. That should do it. Okay, 1/2 inch elbow. Half inch crimp ring. Just like so. Do a go, no go test. Good to go. Bring your other 1/2 inch line in. And another 1/2 inch crimp ring. Oh shoot. You guys okay? Don't have much room down here. Okay. Right there. Go, no go. Uh-oh. That one got too far back. Not sure how that's going to work. That ain't going to work. Okay. I'm going to have to get something to cut that off. That is too far back. Let me take a look. See how much it got held by. Alright, so yeah. You can see it's just barely going to get anything there. So that's not good enough in my book. I gotta cut that off. Crap. All right, I'll be back. You guys have ever had to take these off because it was too far back? I just tried something and it worked. I just used the cutters and it cuts right through it. It's almost better than any other way that I've done it. So just a little pro tip, you could say. So that'll work. Now I'm back in business. I can get this going again. So from here on out, I'm pretty much just going to put it on time lapse and let you guys follow along. I'll make it quick, and then we'll get to the next step. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Are you helping? Are you helping? I need some help here. I need some help. I need some help. You want to do it? You want to do it?
You gonna roll over? You want your belly